Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Tactical Nut here, and today you're getting a twofer. Yes, that's right. Two things we're going to talk about: the hammock and tactical shirt by OneTigris. So stay tuned. All right, guys. First things first. Let's talk about the hammock and why I like it and why I think you will too, and what you get for your money. I'll go ahead and run down the specs first. This hammock is 10 feet long by 5 feet wide. It's made from a 70D ripstop nylon that is waterproof. Weighs 20 ounces, and what it comes with is the carabiners and the straps. Now let me bring you in a little closer to these so you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, these are the nylon straps that you get, and as you can see here, it is triple stitched. This will hold up to 440 pounds. You do have a good heavy-duty carabiner on each end. Now, this one, I'm not sure if it was supposed to have loops stitched onto it at the very end, because it looked like in the pictures that it did have a loop that was stitched, but this one does not. So all I had to do was just tie a loop in the end of it, and then you could do just overhand knots in order to get the length that you want to attach your hammock. So really easy to set up and really fast. As you will see here, it is triple stitched at the ends with just a single stitching along the edges. Hopefully you can see that pretty well. But you can definitely see that it's the ripstop fabric. Hopefully in the camera you can tell. It's kind of hard to see through the viewfinder in this light. But obviously, just like all hammocks, it's going to come in its own stuff sack, and all of this fits into the stuff sack. The straps themselves, each one is 10 feet long, and I mean really lightweight. So I'm really glad that it's not two sacks, because I have had another hammock where the hammock came in one sack and the straps came in another. So definitely big enough to fit it all. It was really comfortable the last time I took it out camping. So I mean, got a rock solid night's sleep, and I mean, hammock camping is just my preferred way to go these days. I love it so much that I may just give up tent camping altogether unless I come across a tent that I really like and really impresses me that I want to test out. But yeah, I mean, for this, I'll go ahead and scan the area for you. So you can see one tree to the other. That way you get the whole view. Yeah, guys, I mean, I think these are like $28. OneTigris did send it to me to test out, and so I mean, I'm loving it. I'm so happy that I got this. I mean, to me, you can never have enough hammocks, because one, you can keep them for families, and then for different types of trips you have different lengths of hammocks. So depending on where you're going and what the terrain's going to be like, you have different options. Some people like longer hammocks and someone likes shorter, but for me, I mean, this one's great because I can also use it like a chair. And as you watching the videos, I do that a lot when I'm talking. Give you an idea of what it looks like when you're laying down. Hopefully you're still in, probably not still in frame. Sorry. But easy in and out. If you're the type of person who likes to just lay like this, plenty of room. You can lay sideways if you're so inclined, if you like a flatter sleep. I usually just leave it just like this, and that's usually how I'm going to sleep in it. Even though at home in bed I'm usually a side sleeper, in this type of hammock setup I lay pretty flat anyway, and so really comfortable. Highly recommended. You definitely got to get one for the price. They can't be beat. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good competition out there for hammocks these days, and OneTigris, I gotta say, they're rocking it. Now, next thing, this shirt. Hopefully you'll get a good view of it. 100% polyester. It does whisk away moisture pretty quickly. I did find that out on my last hiking trip. You do have zippered pockets right here, so you can keep pens, Sharpie, any notes, paper, small notebook, anything like that. If you're into long range shooting, you can keep your smaller notebook in here. Obviously, huge amount of Velcro here for your morale patches. Other side is the same way. You can also keep spare patches in there in case your mood changes. This does appear to be ripstop along here. It is padded. It is really comfortable. And I'll give you a little turn to see the back. The stitching along here, I mean, this is going to be quite durable. Just quarter zip, so depending on how hot it is or how you want to go, you can even want more protection around the neck. Shirts like this can be really good that are higher around the neck, because if you got a pack on, hydration pack or anything like that, it does potentially keep your neck from getting rubbed by it, but also protection from bugs and stuff like that. Or if it was cold weather and you had like a compression shirt or something underneath, an Under Armour or whatever, you know, you are going to stay dry, which is really nice. And then of course, stylish. I love multicam. It is probably my new favorite form of camouflage, and so I'm trying to accumulate that as much as possible. And I forget the price on this, so I'll have to look it up. I'll annotate it in the bottom, and of course I'll leave links to both of these down below. But yeah, guys, highly recommend the shirt because, like I said, I mean, it's quick drying, which is when you're out hiking, camping, all that kind of stuff, it sucks to have a shirt that is soaking wet. That's why I basically quit wearing cotton altogether for any kind of outdoor activities. But then of course you got the pockets where, I mean, you could even keep like if you had a minimalist wallet or something, that would be able to fit in there. But then of course, any kind of writing supplies, you can keep a small flashlight, fire kit, anything like that, and enjoy it. And of course, you look good in the woods too. Maybe not me, but maybe you will. All right, guys, hopefully this will help you in your future purchasing decisions of a hammock. This one by OneTigris, I mean, I gotta say, highly recommended. I love the fact that the straps are not extra, they're included, because a lot of companies, they do like to charge extra for straps. That it all fits in the same sack. And then of course the fact that it can hold up to 440 pounds, which personally I don't need, but I know that that's going to make it that much more durable over longer periods of time. All right, also the shirt, got to get that as well. I mean, who doesn't want to look good in the woods? And have a highly functional shirt on top of it. It's always good to have things that can do more than one. All right, in the meantime, guys, be prepared. All right, so here you go. As you can see, it all packs down into the stuff sack really well. There's your straps in there, and yeah, nice compact design. I'm telling you, you need it.